Okay, welcome back to the White Sponge live stream. Okay, and we are live now. Okay, so as usual, my name is David, and I hope that you will enjoy today's White Sponge live stream. So we are going to start with sort of processing the dialog from the database, where the data for the dialog is actually from the Excel file here. So we have the English, Japanese, Chinese translation here. Okay, so we need to be able to extract that from the SQLite database, which we have already done so in our data manager here. Okay, where we read the dialog. Okay, so we need to sort of pass this to the dialog manager. Okay, so let's do that. So before that, we need to link to the dialog manager. Okay, and in the dialog manager, we will need an array list, and let's call it dialog list. And this dialog list will be populated by reading from the SQLite file. So dialog manager dot dialog list reads. Okay. Okay, and before we go on to processing what we have gotten from the database, okay, let's go back to the editor in Unity and link up our data manager with our dialog manager. Okay, so we have our dialog manager here, so let's link it up here. Okay. Okay, so that means when the game starts, okay, it will automatically read the dialogs from the SQLite file, which is this. Okay, and after reading it, it will store it inside the dialog manager, or rather inside the dialog list, which is inside the dialog manager. Okay, so now we need to process this dialog list in order to make any sense of it. So let's do that. Okay, let's create a new method for this. Okay, let's call it void prepare dialog. Okay, let's create a new region for this. Okay, dialog set up stack. Okay, and region. And before we can do this, we need to create sort of a class for our dialogues. So each dialog object will have an ID, a dialogue Japanese, Chinese, and so on, and a next, a dialogue type, maybe a dialogue bubble index, pre-action, action, and post-action. Okay. So this is our dialogue object. So we need to declare our attributes. So first thing first, our ID. So dialogue ID. Okay, and next we have our dialogue, which is a string. Yep. We'll call it dialogue content, or rather dialogue English and dialogue Japanese, dialogue Chinese S, which stands for simplify, and dialogue Chinese T, dialogue Russian, and dialogue Spanish. Okay, we need a dialogue next ID as well, and dialogue type, which is also a string. Okay, we need a pre-action as well, public string dialogue, or rather just call it pre-action, action, and post-action. Hey, welcome back, Anastasia. Or do you prefer me to call you Braden? Which I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yeah. Action, post, action. Okay. Constructor stack. Oh. Okay. If that's the case, then I'll stick with Braden. Oh. Whew, okay. Oh. So I'm assuming that it's Thursday night for you. So how's your week from Monday till Thursday? Dialogue ID. Okay, right now I'm just creating a new object for each dialogue. Okay. and string post action. So usually when we are in Unity, okay, we will not use. Oh, hey. Oops. Okay, that's my bad. Whoa. Okay, so that means your time zone is actually faster from where I'm from. Okay, but I'm glad that you are having a great week so far. Okay, as for myself, I'm trying to create a reusable dialogue system that hopefully that I can use for Stellar Stars and for future games. Yeah, but so far it doesn't look like it's that reusable because of custom events that might or might not happen during a dialogue, before or after a dialogue. Okay, so dialogue, oops, ID, or is there self? Nope. Okay, so I'll change this to DID. The Chinese. KP action. Okay, so dialogue ID goes to DID. Oh, okay, we need DID next. Okay, so that we can link one sentence to the next. Okay, dialogue English goes to the English. Oh wait. Okay, string the Japanese. Okay, so for this constructor, which should be called when a dialogue is created, okay, we'll start with populating the four default, or rather the four types of languages that we currently have. The Chinese as okay, which is English, Japanese, and Chinese. Simplified and traditional. Okay, dialogue. Next ID, DID, next. Okay, pre-act. Action equals to act, and lastly post action equals to post act. Okay, so that should do it for our dialog object. Okay, so now let's go back to our dialog manager. Okay, so we are going to prepare the dialog here using what we have retrieved from the SQLite database, which is also populated by the Excel file here. Okay, so I'm just going to update the database by exporting this. Okay, we're going to save this as an UTF-16 Unicode text, so that the foreign languages such as Japanese or Chinese can be exported correctly. Okay. Okay, so when we open this with text editors such as TextMate, okay, just to check that everything has been exported correctly. Okay, so we can see that the characters are not corrupted. Okay, so now I'm going to use the SQLite manager in Firefox. Okay, to populate the SQLite file. Okay, so first I'm going to delete the existing table because it's not updated. Okay, delete and import UTF-16. Okay, data, dialog. Okay, we'll choose the text file and we'll call the table dialogs. Okay, and the fields are separated by a tab. Okay. Okay. Okay, so everything has been imported into this SQLite database. So the red areas are empty fields. Okay. Okay, let's close Firefox. Data. Okay, and let's copy and paste this to where our database file is at, over here. Okay, replace. Oh, hey, no worries, man, and thanks for just dropping by and saying hi. Okay, I'm looking forward to chatting with you again, and you have fun as well. Okay, so we want to prepare the dialog. So we need to loop through the array list, which contains everything that we have retrieved from the SQLite database. So we'll use a for loop. Okay, count. Okay, and in our array list, we have dictionaries, and each dictionary has the column name and the value for it. So each dictionary represents each row on the database or table. Okay, so dialog list I, and of course we need to cast it to the dictionary type. Okay, and over here we'll create a new dialog for this row. So this, or rather we'll just call it dialog. There's a new dialog, and this is where our constructor will be called. So this, or rather this dic, which is short for this dictionary. Okay, and we're passing the key. So the first key will be ID. Yep. Okay, and the second will be dialog. And the third will be dialog Japanese. So the key is the name of the column. So next is dialog Chinese, simply fight. And next is dialog Chinese traditional. And next we have our next ID, which is just next. Okay, and next we have our dialog type. And next we have our pre-action. Okay, and we have our action, and lastly our post-action. Okay. So just in case, okay, we'll check the name of the columns to make sure that they are correct. So ID, dialog. Oh, okay, so I do think that it's case sensitive, so we'll change everything to be case sensitive. Okay, next. Okay, action and post action. Okay. Oh, just in case, our ID has to be okay, lowercase. Okay. Okay, so we have created. Okay, right now we are creating a new dialog object for each row. So we need to, let's see. should we use an array list or just an array for this? Okay, let's just use an array for this. So okay, dialogues. Okay, so based on how many rows we have retrieved from the database, we'll initialize the size of the array for that. So dialogues, goes to new dialog, count. So this should initialize the size. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, count. Oh wait, am I doing this correctly? Dialogues. Oh, okay. Okay, now it's correct. Okay, so now we'll add it to new dialog, comma. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay. So we are missing a square bracket here. Okay. So dialogues dot. Okay, how do we add to an array? Oh, dialog. Do we do it this way? Okay, and just to make sure that we have, or rather just for testing purposes, okay, there are plus dialogues dot count, length, yep, okay, plus